Today we are going to talk about death penalty. There's a saying from Code of Hammurabi, an eye for an eye. Death penalty has long history, but in these modern days, should we keep it go on? What do you think, guys?
No one have the right to take other people's life. The life is more important things of being a human, and no one has the right to take it away. The government, as an aggregation of citizens' will, still cannot own this right. As an enlightened human being, how can we do the same thing as a murderer did?
But I don't think so. On one hand, the prisoner damaged the role of society and laws at first. Our community doesn't have obligation to tolerate them. On the other hand, this is their choice. They should be responsible for their action and pay for it.
Additionally, death penalty can restrain severe crimes. If the death penalty has been abolished, we can control crimes effectively and deterrence. Also, although the United Nations and European Union countries are devoting their effort to abolish the death penalty, it's not quite important. Since there are different cultural backgrounds, situations, and laws in every country and societies, we can't imitate what other countries do to the prisoners just because of the tendency.
Is the death penalty stop the crime? I have to put question mark here. Let's take an example. Here is a chart. This is the murder rate of United States. The red one is the state which remain the death penalty, and the blue one is not. As you can see, the red one is totally higher than blue one. So, is the death penalty stop the crime?
Actually, we should consider the mental tolerance of the criminals. To normal citizens, the death is what we fear the most. However, to those who commit the murder, sometimes the death penalty is what exactly they want. We can't use the normal sense to treat the criminals. If we want to punish them, we need to keep them alive and make them regret for the rest of life.
So all you guys think that death rows are dangerous to people, right? But how do we separate them from society?
The death penalty is not the only way to isolate criminals from society. It is not always more powerful than life imprisonment. The life imprisonment keeps the criminal in jail for the rest of his life, so he cannot return back to society.
But if the judge only sentenced the death row life imprisonment, according to Taiwan's law, prisoner can apply for parole after 25 years staying in prison. After they were released from the prison, no one can guarantee that they won't commit crime again. Besides, our country needs to allocate more money and resources on those prisoners. But where do the money and resources come from? It comes from our tax money. I think that we can spend the money on somewhere more useful and worthy.
The criminal will do a restitution in jail, which is mean they will be put to work. The money will be made back to victim families and earn their own living, not all paid by taxpayer. Besides, I want to discuss an aspect to you guys, that is our society on land. No one wants to commit a crime if he is wealthy or live without anxiety. I firmly believe that every criminal has their predicament to do this unacceptable things. However, we don't talk about that and sentence them to death. Isn't it unfair? To most of the time, we only care about ourselves. To those in need, their requirement always ignored by the mainstream society.
I don't agree with you. Criminals shouldn't commit extreme and wrong crimes, such as killing people, due to personal factors or tragic family backgrounds. Besides, criminals didn't empathy for others, so there's no need for us to forgive them.
So it can be seen that the negotiation about death penalty can be easily solved. So we all agree that dangerous criminals should be separated from the society. The most hard question is, what is the best way to make up victim family? And how to punish criminals? That's a problem worth considering.